Welcome everybody back to the channel. I'm Khalil G. In today's video, I am going to introduce you to one of my brand new molds. Actually, I'm going to introduce you to both my brand new molds, but I'm only going to use one of them because one of them you've seen before, but not in the style that I have it. So, but I do have a new worm for you today, and I will show it to you right now. Huh? There's nothing there. No, I'm just joking. The wave worm. Of course, this is a Do It mold soft bait. So Do It molds, you know, they have a thing with having very coarse cutouts. So if you've seen one of my videos before, you've seen me spray these before and you know why I do them. And that's just to bring back the smooth gel, clear coat type appearance that they have when they're done properly. So this is the wave worm. It's a drop shot bait. It comes with options for tails to change the tails. It comes with 9 molds there, I believe that's 9. And with that, it comes with a flat side. So it is flat on one side and, you know, regular worm on the other side. This is possibly going to be one of my new favorite things because I love drop shotting, along with, of course, the shaky head. So those are my two favorite kind of finessey kind of presentations. And I've never had one, and now I get to make you one. So stick with me, stay tuned. Let's get her done. All right. Also in this video, I would like to point out that I did go and buy some dead-on plastics. I know you guys have been telling me to go buy this stuff. So I went and bought, this is the Chameleon. I'm not exactly sure what the color is, but it kind of looks like copper and gold, you know, so it looks pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make a cup of that. I'm going to do a simple pour. Of course, I've showed you the mold already, so I'm going to heat this cup up, get this cup ready. I'll show you the color mixing and what this color looks like, and we'll run a few of them and see what it looks like. Stick with me, stay tuned, let's get this done. All right, well, while the microwave cools down, as you can see, my liquid is out. I have my Chameleon by Dead on Plastics. This is their Paragon colors. It's got a nice little, you hear that? It's like a spray can. That's dope. That's ingenuity. I like that. And I don't know what it's going to take to bring the color out. I'm just going to go with 10 drops. Can't fail with 10 drops. Either going to be too thick or going to be just right. Let's see what this color is. It looks very, very light, but yes, it's definitely like a copper with a green tone to it. It's interesting. Yeah, but I said the camera actually does show that green highlight. You see it? That's pretty sick. I just have to darken it up somehow. I feel like it's super light. Also, I forgot to mention that the plastic that I'm using is finesse bait plastic because, you know, it's a drop shot, so I consider that a finesse bait tactic. So I would use finesse plastic, floating finesse plastic. But yeah, look at that. That looks amazing. That's gonna look wonderful. All right, that's almost ready to pump. I think I want to add some more. I feel like I should just add a dab of black to darken it over. It is a tad light, and I don't want to just waste all my good colorant. I'm gonna add a drop of black. Ooh, that was more than a drop. I just want to darken it up a little bit, thicken it up a little bit. It's kind of see-through. And there's the microwave, finally. All right, let's see what that black does for us. It's most definitely darkened it up some, so I can actually see the color now better. All right, I'm about ready to run a set of these, see what they look like. I'm gonna fill up the big injector and we're gonna get to it. All right. All my sprues are filled properly. Of course, I didn't do the tails, but I just want to see what the worm looks like because I've never held one or seen one in person. All right, we're ready to open these things. Let's take a look. Oh, they stayed on the flat side. Even better. Look at that. You can see the color shift here in the top, but it's also in the body. That is a real pretty color shift. And that is a pretty decent worm. Tiny, tiny bit of flashing on these last ones. If I can, ooh, that's super soft. Ooh, that's super soft. Ooh, that's super soft. But that is a really, really, really sexy color and a sexy worm. Flat on that side. Camera, can you appreciate this? No? Look at it. Can't you see it? Alright, well, it doesn't appreciate it, but it's really nice. Like, super dope. Super soft. Like, ultra soft. Let's pick them all up off this. Yeah, see what I mean? They're super soft. You-wee, but I love it. It almost feels like I have to be extra gentle when I touch them. Super fragile. But they all filled, and I was kind of scared that they didn't fill. But they all filled. And that's a plus. Oh yeah. It's like, you know, it just feels like the texture of gummy worms that were left out or that you left in your pocket too long and they get really soft and real gushy, gooey. That's what these feel like. These feel like pocket gummies right now. And those pocket gummies are just as delicious as regular gummies. That softness and that texture makes you feel like it's sticking to you. And that's exactly what these feel like. They're sticking to me. But look at that. Got a new drop shot bait. Stick all these up on there where you can see them. All right, so I don't know if I said it, but I definitely love the way these came out. These turned out amazing. The Wave Worm by Bait. I'm sorry, I keep wanting to call them Bait Plastics. It's my fault. I shop with too many people. This is by Do It Molds. I couldn't find it on Do It Molds. They didn't have it. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't find it on Tackle Warehouse. They didn't have it. But Do It Molds themselves did have it. A little more expensive, but that's definitely worth it to me. So I'm gonna run what's left of this plastic and see how many we get, and I'll meet you back at the end. right, thank you all for making it to the end of this video. I knew it'd be short and quick and to the point, but I just wanted to show off this wave worm. I was very excited to get this worm, and I'm glad I have it here as part of my collection now. So anytime you see anything that I made here, I am going to be putting this stuff up on the website. So go ahead and visit me at my website if you want anything that you ever see me make here. Aside from that, thank y'all for being loyal. Thank y'all for sticking around with me, Three Real Gang. I know I haven't been making videos consistently, but I'm trying to jump back on that horse with you. So stick around, stay tuned. Just keep getting them pushed out, and I keep hoping to make content that you guys are very interested in. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe down below, and I get back with you on the next one. I'm out. All right, a little bonus footage. Look at this. Look how soft this bait is, right? You can imagine this in the water. This is no, sense of depth, but it's about 1.5 inch deep. Look at this water. Look at this thing in the water. Little effort. Very little effort. You imagine that's going to get some attention, right? Put the right thing on there with the right technique, and you can turn this thing around. This is going to be awesome. They're all that soft. Packs and packs and packs. So these would be wonderful. So again, if you guys like any of this stuff, just giving you the behind the scenes of it. If you like any of this stuff, 3realmotionoutdoorsbaby.com.